So yes, I know यार बहुत time हो गया. This recipe should have been up by Christmas, but I just got busy with a lot of things. But nevertheless, it's never too late to eat. It's never too late to late the cake. Never too late to eat the cake. Okay, last time. But nevertheless, it's never too late to eat cake, guys. And this is a spectacular one. बहुत ही simple recipe है, very few ingredients, something that everyone will have in the kitchens. So let's stop talking now and let's check out the recipe. So let's go. We're gonna make that spice liquid for the soaking first. पानी, थोड़ा brown sugar, vanilla extract, some lemon juice. Spices में डालेंगे some star anise, cinnamon stick, cloves, थोड़ा सा orange essence. Mix that all up. में डाल दीजिए the ginger which I forgotten. अब mix कर दीजिए and let it come to a nice rolling boil. Let it reduce for like 10 minutes. उसके बाद डाल दीजिए इसमें some rum. भूल जाइए आपके सारे gum. Soon as you add the rum, just mix it up and just take it off the heat. For the batter, now I'm gonna activate some yeast with a little bit of milk over here. You also need some eggs for this because this is not an egg-free recipe. So egg yolks, some sugar, whisk that up till it becomes nice and creamy and pale. फिर डालेंगे इसमें some milk, some melted butter, mix that up again. Now we're gonna add the flour in two parts. So half of the refined flour, little bit of baking powder, some lemon zest, and just fold that in gently. Machine की जरूरत नहीं, you can do it with the spatula. Once it's mixed, add the rest of the flour, pinch of salt, and just gently mix it again. Remember, ज़्यादा whisk मत कीजिए, not trying to develop the gluten over here. Next step, egg whites in a bowl. Let's whisk it till it becomes nice and foamy. At this point, we're gonna add the sugar to this. Whisk it up till it becomes glossy and stiff like this. After which we're going to gently incorporate the egg whites with the batter. Do it in about 2 or 3 batches. Just make sure you don't over mix it. Now that the batter is ready, remember you can make this in any cake mold that you have. I have a bundt mold over here and I have a nice small cake tin over here. I'm just going to grease it well with a little bit of butter and just pour that batter into it. Remember to fill it just halfway because this is going to rise up quite a bit in the oven due to the yeast. This goes into the oven to bake and within a few minutes you have this lovely soft sponge ready. Demold it and let it cool off a little bit. So I've made it in 2 different kind of molds. Now if you're using something that's not a bundt mold, I'm going to use the bottom for a presentation. Just cut off the top so that you get a nice flat surface. And top का क्या करेंगे, दे दीजिए, घर पे बहुत लोग रहेंगे जो खा लेंगे ये. Now to soak the sponge, we're going to put it back into the mold. Poke some holes into this, then just pour that syrup into it. You need to saturate the sponge with a lot of that syrup. So don't think you're adding less. Just add it till it's completely soaked. We're going to rest it in the fridge for 20 minutes. To which we're going to brush it with a little bit of thick sugar syrup just to give it a nice glaze on top. To finish it off, I'm going to pipe it with some fresh whipping cream like this over here. Next, some seasonal fruit. Just I'm using strawberries. You can use kiwis, oranges, whatever you want. A little bit of roasted almonds, some of those edible silver balls. And that is it. Super simple to make. Everyone is gonna love this. I should have shared this on Christmas, but trust me, it's never too late to eat cake, guys. Just cut a big slice and then drop it on the table like this and just enjoy. The cake is just so moist and everything just goes well. So do try out the recipe and do let me know what you think, and I'll see you later. Bye.